So we've got 30 seconds and we need to get into our baskets because we're working on our pyramid. Deal?
My name's Rachel Swinnerton. So I started Cheerforce just over 8 years ago now, just in a couple of leisure centres in Telford and in Bridgnorth. We've got stunting, dance and cheer teams now. There's just so many of them. I actually started cheer in sixth form at school, so thought I actually really do enjoy the coaching side of things. And I just had a normal 9-to-5 job. I was just sat there thinking I need to do something different, and just left one day, printing some leaflets out, and that's how I started.
Towards the right. On 5. What count are you doing now, Sam?
My name is Neve. I am 14 years old.
I'm Lydia and I'm 16.
The best thing about cheer is definitely just like getting away from like reality.
There's not a bad word said about each other.
They're just crazy. They're funny and they're like my second family.
I was nervous to start off with, but everyone's so nice to you.
I think that's what puts people off sometimes because they're nervous, but honestly just go for it because it's the best thing.
My favourite thing is watching someone do something they think they can't do, and they're seeing their face afterwards. You know, having a new starter that maybe is a bit unsure of themselves and then getting a skill and seeing their reaction to believing in themselves. Whilst it's only 2.5 minutes, they have to know exactly what they're doing. Every single second, every single beat, all the time. And they don't just come off the streets knowing that, so we have to teach them the basics. It's just a massive, massive job, but very worthwhile.
That was so rubbish. My name's Emily and I'm 13. I'm Paige, I'm 14.
My name is Rosie and I'm 11.
I'm Maddie, I'm 12.
My name is Laura, but they call me Bill, and I'm 12. I feel like it is a sport because it's like team building and everyone has to put an effort in, otherwise it won't work.
Conditioning. Oh, even when you don't want to do it, you have to come in, you just have to go with it. Because that's the kind of part that no one sees.
We'd like do a full mat of bear crawls, finger drags,
Like kicks,
push-ups, kicks, yeah.
It's quite hard, all the effort you have to put into it, just to lift one single person.
You have to put in so much time, so much determination.
We all try hard like other sports like tennis and football.
And then people think it's just like just waving pom-poms around. That
Really annoys me.
But then they actually don't know how much effort you put into it.
You work so long and compete this massive routine in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, they don't know how hard it is.
We're next competing at Future Cheer Heart of England, and that's in Manchester. It's not too far to travel, but it's exciting because most of us are staying over the night before, and we'll be working towards nationals.
I'm definitely prepared for comp. I'm really excited about it.
I felt really prepared because we just hit all our stunts.
The girls are taking the practices fine. They've not long competed. They put their everything in, and it's some of their positions weren't what they wanted. So they've kind of in this really great place right now where they're not worried, because I think they're proud really of how far they've come.
I'm fine with it because I know that we can hit the stunts.
I wish I say I could, but I'm never prepared for anything in my life.
The routines are good, feel fairly confident.
You are doing really well today. I'm going to put some music on, and then you've got 3 minutes until you can do your full out. Woo!
really tough. It was such a good comp. It was very, very long, but it was a really nice atmosphere.
My name is Georgia. I'm 13. I'm Harriet. I'm 12.
I'm Lexi, I'm 10.
I think it's gone pretty good this season. I think it went really good, but there could be some more changes.
They did really, really well. They just made 2 mistakes that just costed them. I was gutted for them, and I'd rather them make the mistakes and safely deal with them and carry on. We'll keep training until they never get it wrong. I was so proud of them because they just carried on and they were unbelievable.
I like performing in front of everybody. It's nice to be in the uniform and being with all your friends and just cheering each other on. I like competing to see how good we can be. I might get a bit nervous, but when I'm on there, I know that'll be all right. I get just general nerves when I'm waiting, but when I'm on the floor and the music starts, I'm fine.
Cheerleading in the UK, it is up and coming, and I think England is definitely now producing some of the top athletes. I think the battle that we have with cheer is just the knowledge of what it is of those who aren't already involved. I think that the kids that are involved right now are excited because it is special to be involved in cheerleading.
Everyone supports each other and is there for each other. Everyone's tumbling, everyone's like, come on, you can do it. And just, it feels like one big family, to be fair.
So my plans for Cheerforce would be that it's a name that everybody knows. There's a lot of people that still don't know we're here. I think for me it's getting as many new people involved as possible. My expectations would be that my kids going through now are turning into my coaches of the future.
When you come into cheer, there's like no arguments, and it's just nice to come into that environment.
There's just something about cheerleading and the sport which just brings people out of their shell, and I think it's the closeness of it, and it's almost like this acceptance that you are who you are and that's okay. My advice on anyone interested in cheerleading, tumbling or dance is to come and have a go, because so many of our athletes have come into the gym with no skills and not that much confidence really, but if they didn't, then they wouldn't be in the position they're in now. We've got them, and we don't expect them to come in and know what they're doing. That's our job. If they want to do something that is going to push them, bring out the best in them, give them a bit of a challenge, they get a chance to meet new friends, and just will learn something that's literally, it sounds really cheesy, but change lives. You just don't know unless you try.